To come up, and it's a beautiful view over downtown Chattanooga right there on our Holiday Inn camera. And Clay, it seems like also we were just talking about it, the perfect day to go paddle boarding or find something cool near the water to do. Yeah, great day to hit the water. And keep in mind, you know, summer's going to be wrapping up here within the next month, and it will start to get cooler. So enjoy the heat and humidity while we have it. And we're going to have plenty of it throughout the weekend. Temperatures in the 90s, those heat indices topping out in the upper 90s. So the real feel temperature really going to be kind of uncomfortable at times during the afternoon. There will be a few storms around during the evening, but pretty hit or miss, and most of us stay dry, and then the heat will continue into next weekend. So again, as we take a look at the current setup, we have a front kind of trying to move through the area. Very weak, really not going to help with our rain chances today, and skies are clear. Look at that. It's going to be a gorgeous day here across the scenic city and much of the Tennessee Valley. This is looking off to the northeast over downtown Chattanooga. Not a cloud in the sky, and sunrise here in just about 23 minutes at 7:10 this morning. Here's your temperatures. Very comfortable. 65 in Murphy, 64 in Dayton, the cool spot, 68 in Dalton, and 66 up the road in Altamont. And your highs today, again, we're talking low 90s pretty much across the board unless you're in the higher elevations. Then you can expect the mid to upper 80s. 92 here in Chattanooga. Same for Summerville. So again, plenty of heat, plenty of humidity, and as they say in the South, it's not the heat, it's the humidity, and it certainly isn't going to help things today. We're talking those heat index values pushing in to the upper 90s, maybe even triple digits as we go into the latter half of the afternoon. So of course, if you're going to be outside, be sure to take plenty of breaks and stay hydrated. And here's a look at your futurecast. Cloud cover is going to be at a minimal throughout the first part of the day, and then by the afternoon some clouds start to kind of develop across the Tennessee Valley. There could be a few spotty showers, but notice how they kind of stay confined to the Blue Ridge Mountains and along the Cumberland Plateau. There could be a sneaker in the valley, but for the most part, if you're in Chattanooga, Dayton, Dunlap, Dalton, Calhoun, you're probably going to stay dry on this Saturday with just a few streaming clouds. And then moving into Sunday, very similar to what we're going to have today, just a few spotty showers, plenty of heat and humidity. And then going into your Monday, pretty much the same as Sunday. So we're going to be stuck in a very consistent pattern over the next 3 days. Rain chances may be a little bit higher Monday afternoon, and then Tuesday going to be our best chance of rain over the next couple of days as another front kind of pushes through the area. But again, chances of precipitation really low today. A lot of sunshine with a few puffy clouds out there later on this afternoon. Now let's turn our attention to the tropics briefly. Things are trying to get a little more active. It has been very quiet over the last 55 days or so. We haven't had a named storm in a minute. And as we take a look at the tropics, we do have two areas of interest. There's one way into the open Atlantic. Not going to talk too much about this one, but there is an area in the Caribbean that's going to try to move up near the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico over the next couple of days. Only a 20% chance of development, but it just goes to show that we are starting to get these waves forming as things get a little more favorable. So of course we'll keep you updated as we're kind of barreling towards the peak, the official peak of the Atlantic hurricane season, of course September 10th, so a couple of weeks away, and then you see that pretty big decline. So if any of these waves can become strong enough to become a storm, it would be Danielle. That's next up, and then Earl. So it's been pretty quiet, and if you have any beach plans in the Gulf or the Atlantic over the next, couple of days, things are looking a-okay. Same for us here in the Tennessee Valley. No tropical rains heading our way. We're just talking 90s with plenty of heat and humidity. But hey, one thing to look forward to, Angela, is the end of next week. We'll be talking less humidity and slightly cooler temperatures. I know. I like that the rain chances kind of come and then they go, so your gardens get watered and then the temperatures slowly go down. It'll be a nice way to end the week as well next week after we get past all this humidity and warm temperatures this week.